Now, I'm not making this video to try and convince you to my way of thinking, my belief system, my ideologies. All this is a discussion. If you disagree, great. But regardless, I hope you find some value in this video.
Do you drink?
I do occasionally.
Not that much.
So you do drink?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, okay. Have you experienced like the alcohol party lifestyle? You go out for a night out, you come back like at 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah, I think like especially in Freshers Week, that was kind of a common thing for most students.
Is it worth it?
It's just haram, man.
Haram.
I think it's worth it to like meet people and kind of like, you know, in the first couple of weeks.
Yeah,
It is worth it.
yeah.
What makes you say that?
It's like a stress reliever. Also like to be with like friends because uni's hard.
Now, why do I intend to stay sober for life? Well, there are a few reasons that I have against drinking and drugs in general. And when I say drinking and drugs right now, I'm talking in the environment of the alcohol party lifestyle, going out late, indulging in that kind of stuff. Number one, it's gonna ruin your sleep, ruin your gains in the gym, you'll be less productive, you'll get less stuff done, worse decision making. It can also be quite expensive and it can turn into an addiction.
So I wouldn't recommend it for like a constant kind of thing.
Why'd you not drink?
Because I'm Muslim.
I was a Muslim. So if it wasn't for your faith, would you drink?
No,
You still wouldn't?
no.
No, honestly, like, I have a bunch of friends that drink and they always regret it in the end. There's no point putting myself through that.
I'm not against going out and having a good time. I do believe that if you work hard, you should play hard. But with a lot of things, it can easily spiral out of control. Now, as you're going to see, the main argument that people gave me for drinking was moderation.
But drinking's bad if you have a little bit of it. Usually sometimes there's a point of it being good and then it becomes bad. But it's just bad from the start.
No, but I stand by the fact that in moderation it's fine.
The thing is, at 18, 19, 20 years old, you're probably not going to moderate it that well. And the more you go out and drink, the more you're going to be surrounded by other people who indulge in that. You're going to become more friendlier with them, and their thinking and their ideologies is going to be ingrained in your subconscious more, which makes it more likely that you're going to continue to do that. Now, maybe you're different, maybe you're the anomaly and you actually keep it in line, you keep yourself moderated. But for me personally, I don't want to have to juggle another thing that I have to keep self-control over. I'd much rather just put that energy into something completely different and something better.
Do your close friends drink?
They do.
Do you think if they did not drink that you would still drink?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think that I personally am influenced by my friends in drinking, but I do think that if we were to go out and they didn't drink, I wouldn't go out of my way to drink as well.
Bro, wait. Oh my god. Don't walk in this way. This is pissing me off, bro. This usually doesn't happen that often.
Okay.
Alright, okay, wait. So there's a level of social conformity for the reason you do drink right now?
Well, I guess so. It's not in a way that like I drink intentionally only because my friends are drinking.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna stand right here. We're gonna stand right here. This is great. This is good clips though for the YouTube.
I have nothing against people who drink, but from the mental side of things, it's just easier if I just don't even start. Because you see, once you do it for the first time, you lose that mental note of being a non-drinker. You've now done it, and it's a lot easier to do it for a second time, for a third time, for a fourth time. I don't want to deal with that hassle. Initially, the reason that I wasn't drinking was because of my religion. I'm born Muslim. The way that I was brought up was to, not take drugs, not take alcohol. And even if I became atheist, hypothetically, I don't think I would even do it. I think I would still stay away from it. I'm just so used to not doing it. As soon as I start rationalizing the downsides, it kind of just eliminates it immediately. Now, going out is fun. I'm sure it's enjoyable. I'm sure it can be a lot of fun, but I think the real fulfillment and the real enjoyment is gonna be later in life when I can achieve my longer term goals. I think some of the real satisfaction that I'm gonna have in my life is when I'm able to, for example, I can retire my parents, I could take my friends on holiday, I could really live that digital nomadic lifestyle.
Do you feel like there's a certain place that you want to get to in life, I assume, right? Mm-hmm. Some kind of dream life that you want to potentially acquire. Isn't alcohol and going clubbing and, your sleep gets ruined, your productivity gets ruined, it's making it harder to get to that?
I agree, but I think in the end, if you're not enjoying it, I think it's about balance. I don't think I can enjoy all the work that I do unless I also have a balance of another.
Yeah, especially I think uni is not fully just about work. And I feel like if you don't do at least something that makes you happy or is fun for you, you're just gonna burn out a lot quicker.
I totally agree that you need something as something else, to have fun, to let some steam off. But is the clubbing lifestyle really the right choice for that?
Now, who knows, maybe I achieve that and I'm still not content, which is a very big possibility, but I don't think the whole drinking and indulging is really going to get me closer to that at all. And what are the arguments for drinking? Well, you can loosen up a bit, go out with your friends, enjoy yourself a little bit more. A lot of people just say you're gonna die anyway, so you might as well just go and do it anyway, right? I mean, that's an argument people have. I have nothing really against it, but still I wouldn't do it. Also, for some people, they find that they're more confident under the influence, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been to parties, I've been to clubs. I'm the first guy dancing and I'm the most sober person there. No, you don't need it. You don't require it. If you mentally think that I need a few drinks to get going, then you will become reliant on it. You will feel like you need it, but I've never felt that, and I've proven it wrong. You don't need it. It's all in your mind. Everything is in your mind for this. Now, of course, you can drink and you can become successful, but why would you make it harder for yourself to achieve your dream life? It's already hard enough, so why would you stack the odds more against you? Surely you'd want to give yourself the best chance possible. Now, if you actually go and achieve your dream life and you get all the things that you wanted initially, if you go and do it then, I don't really have anything against it, because you've done the hard work. You've actually done what is required, and if you want to enjoy yourself now, you can. But if you're not there yet, and I'm not there yet, chances are you're not there yet either. Is it really the thing to do right now? Don't think it is personally. Don't get me wrong, I understand the appeal. Like most modern vices, including your phone, video games, whatever, it acts as a form of escapism. But that is another topic for another video that I am going to go into.